So it looks like Prince Harry's line of succession could actually be revoked. Yes, you heard that here first. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Please do subscribe. It's just one click. Comment down below and let's get into this royal discussion of today. Back in London, safe and sound. Ah, Lord. Okay, so Prince Harry's place in the line of succession could actually be produced. What is that noise, guys? Don't know what's going on, guys. Camilla must be hungry again. But anyways, let's get into this video, and don't mind the noise in the background. As soon as I want to film, Camilla wants to be hungry again. But Prince Harry, guys, is currently 5th in the line for the throne, as we all know, after William and his children. But according to constitutional law, a professor who studies this called Robert Blackburn, he's come out to discuss how the royal family has precedent and can remove Harry from the line of succession entirely, because he isn't performing his royal duties and Act of Parliament could take him out of the running to be king. He noted that whilst living abroad, it is not a total disqualification for the royal line of succession, because we know he's in America, but everyone in the royal orbit is fearing that they could be mentioned in memoirs and documentaries, and this does not bode well for Prince Harry at all. Like Edward, Prince Harry does not wish to perform any royalties and therefore withdraws and lives abroad. Presumably, therefore, Prince Harry would be agreeable to abdicate his place in succession if for any reason. I don't think that he would agree to abdicate. I think that's an entire separate role then. Like, I just don't think that he would agree to abdicate simply because that's what they want to do. But inside sources have noted that there actually is now going to be a royal family summit planned for later this summer, which could not only address Harry's place in the line of succession, but also change his and Meghan Markle's titles. This is what they're trying to do when they have this summit, either at Balmoral or not, to change and remove Meghan and Harry's titles, and also have the discussion to remove him from the line of succession. Several acts of parliament have changed the law on succession or imposed conditions for becoming monarch. Interesting. But it's not all up to the royal family. Blackburn does note that it's up to the British government to take the first step and introduce a bill in order to change anything when it comes to Harry. The only possible scenario, as I see it, is that there to be a new government bill being prepped on another royal issue, such as an amendment to the Regency Act dealing with eligible councillors of estate. Now, we know the British government and the royal family are in cahoots. There was just a video of Parliament where, the people in Parliament were saying, we can't talk about the royals, don't discuss them, or etc. or whatever, and everybody was kind of booing or, I don't know, agreeing in some kind of way. They were making those weird Parliament noises. But the government and the royal family work together hand in hand, much like the royal family and the UK press. They are all tied in together, and they all work together to protect the establishment at the end of the day. So them removing Harry from the line of succession and changing and removing Harry and Meghan's titles, I think, is something that can be very easily done, number one. Number two, I can see them obviously planning at this summit in Balmoral, and number three, I do think that it will happen. The reason why I say this is because they want to do anything in their power to lessen Harry and Meghan. And if they're not trying to desperately get any type of press at their Colombia or Nigeria tours and be rejected, then at the same time they're dragging them in the papers, this will be a superior footing for the UK press, government and people, where they would feel like we are taking away things from Harry because he's been a bad boy and therefore we need to punish him XYZ. Harry and Markle announced that they were stepping down in 2020 and plan to work to become financially independent. It has also been revealed that, of course, Charles does not provide any security. £1.5 million worth of security was provided for the trip to Colombia. That's how much it costed for the 3 to 5 days from what Harry wanted. So make of the information what you will, because 1.5 million is also a lot of money, guys, for Harry to be spending. But evidently they care about their safety and they're not getting anything paid for when it comes to the UK. But Andrew's security was just stripped, so that's been paid for a very long time. And of course, William and Kate get their security paid for as well. So Harry's line of succession being removed entirely, I think, would happen because it's a power move. It's a one-up on Harry. It's we've got you. Haha, we've got the last laugh. You can write all your books. You can make your documentaries. You can do whatever you want to do on Netflix. You can talk about us. But at the end of the day, we've taken the power away from you. The British people, the British government, the British press, they like to do the one-up on people. They like to take away or strip your passport or your citizenship or etc. As we've seen from several other people. Like, we've seen stuff like this. This is what they like to do to try and impose a power move. It's a power trip. So they would do this to Harry and Meghan to make them feel lesser, inferior, that they are superior. It's a one-on-one British tactic that they've been doing from the imperialism world to now. It's all the same, to be honest with you, with their attitude and mentality towards things. But I just think that look out for this. I don't think it would happen anytime soon, but I think probably in the next 5 years or so, they would try do something like this. And if only Diana was alive to see that he would be revoked in this type of way, that she would be fuming, she'd be pissed. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this. So do subscribe, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up. You know when you fly somewhere and you land back somewhere, you just feel so, not deranged, but you just feel so out of it. And I hate that about flights. Like, even if you land and even if you sleep, I slept on the entire flight, which was perfect. No matter how refreshed you feel, when you land somewhere else or back in your hometown or whatever, and it's sunny and you're getting back into your schedule of things, the first day you're always going to feel out of it, or like, you know, disorientated. That's the word. And you can never fight that. I don't know if you guys can fight disorientation, but it's just so annoying to feel that, because I'm feeling it now whilst I'm filming this video, and it's just like, it's too much. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video. And thank you for those who sent me super thanks on my recent video. I really do appreciate it.